Got the bear again. Since 4:45, rained and stormed all last night. Went to get back on that boat that we were on last night, and somebody was parked at the entrance, just basically blocking the whole area, so all three areas. So beagled a little bit in some other spots where we had seen some rubs and didn't hear anything. We're gonna check our trail cams and see if anything's been moving around down there. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have some action soon. Got the bear again. We got it. We got some elk. Cows on the 27th. Little forky buck chasing the doe. Nothing. Well, trail cameras have been a bit of a bust. Haven't really had too much other than deer and a few cows since the last time we were down here, so not sure what to do at this point. So I guess we'll hike out of here. Fogging up a little bit, but making our way out of here, so stay tuned. has happened since day one. So anyway, we're gonna kind of treat the rest of this like a little scouting operation here, and see if we might be able to get this bull on camera eventually. So stay tuned. Alright, we got the camera set. We've been cow calling a little bit while we're in here. Haven't heard anything, so we set the camera kind of on a trail that's got some pretty fresh droppings on it, so hopefully they'll move back through here at some point and we'll get some pictures. But for now, we're gonna move on, try a couple other areas where we've seen some fresh rubs, and then see what happens for the rest of the evening. Last day. Here we go.
Alright guys, this is the end of the weekend. We're wrapping it up, heading out. Pretty slow for us. We had one bull going, opening day. We kind of got into, he just wouldn't come in, didn't want to fight. So, other than that, we found a handful of fresh rubs, some fresh sign. We have some areas we'd like to come back to. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and if you do, subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, got all my crap ready. Got my bow out. Got my camera type stuff ready, just in case. And I'm just gonna start basically hitting roads on my way up to where I kind of want to camp. I've never actually been down these roads, so I'm gonna run down them, see if I can find any fresh sign. Might try some calling, but yeah, I'm gonna get after it. This is Friday, the 8th of September. I have some buddies of mine telling me that the elk are starting to get vocal, so fingers crossed I'll find a bull that wants to play. So, got elk, some cows. I got a big bull right here. He's about 100 yards from me. Apparently, I need to get him to come back up here. I'm gonna back out real quick. It didn't spook. He's got other cows up here. Man, if I would have parked and walked up, he probably would have been about 50 yards from me. He's a big, I mean, it was hard to tell, but his tops were really tall. I saw white tips on top. Big bull. I'm gonna go back to the truck. I'm gonna back out of here. Come back here in the morning. I don't know if you can hear me on the GoPro, but the elk walked on the other side of this little timber thing right here. And I think they crossed somewhere over here. They might have crossed right up there. Looks like they walked down. Of course. This wind sucks. Thought it'd be pulling up, to be honest. Probably a hunter. If I were to guess, at the very top road. Not like a hunter to me, but we know the rule now. Basically, every bugle we gotta find out if it's a person or not. I'm gonna hop on my Onyx, try to look over there, see what's over there, determine if it's a person or a bull. Based on that bugle with that bugle, it's probably a person. After my last bugle, whatever this is, bugle one more time, but it sounded like it moved to the right more. Yeah, I got a big person. Well, here's the situation. So, I didn't want to get too committed in case this is a person. So in this specific spot, across here, probably 400 yards, maybe 500 yards, there's a road. A lot of people will park and walk down. At least that's what we do. And basically the bugle's been kind of following that road. Now it's down here a little ways. And my wind's blowing right to it. And it was a bugle right before I grabbed my phone. So I'm almost 100% certain it's a person. But I don't hear any other elk-like noises. So I'm probably going to go back to the truck and drive around. That way I can pretty much verify that it was a person. Well, welcome back, guys. So about 1 o'clock. Give me a little update. I had quite a bit of action so far. I went over to where I bumped those elk last night. Walked down a skid road, tried to locate that bull, couldn't locate him. There's a spot I usually always pull over and locate from, and I pull up and I hadn't even got my bugle tube up and a bull piped off down at the bottom. Long story short, I was texting my buddy Corey and he was saying he's not that far away, so he came over and he's much more experienced than I am, so he finally got this bull to respond. Ended up being 2 different people, probably together. Definitely confirmed my suspicion that it was a person. So then we decided to kind of hunt together for the morning. Corey's gracious enough to give me some of his time, and we kind of drove around, ended up going to a landing, had some cows below us, probably not too far. It was pretty exciting. And then while we were trying to get something to pipe off below us, we had an actual bull respond way down in the drainage. Corey was calling for me, and we were wondering if there was a bull with them. Anyways, as he was calling, that bull was coming up closer and closer, and so we relocated around the ridge to get above him and tried to get this bull to pipe off again, and he kind of went silent on us, and then we ended up having another, I think it was the same group of hunters down the drainage up on the other side, started calling back. And so basically after a while of just listening, we backed out and drove all the way up and around to the other side to try to relocate that bull, and just couldn't get him to pipe back off. So Corey had to split off and go get his buddy at camp. So I'm now solo again. I'm going to basically run the playbook. I will catch you guys up when I finally find another bull. Doing pretty good at attracting duck fluidity. Stop at this rub right here. I literally was sitting in my truck and I heard a bugle. So I waited a little bit and I just threw out a locator. Dug footies down there and so I went there around. There's a lot of fresh rubs on this road, so I can see why they're in here. Good luck to those guys. Well, drove around to where roughly the area I thought the bull was at, and can confirm it's dug flutie again. That's alright. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't an actual bull. And it's just faint enough to where I was questioning it, but he's down there on the bottom landing there. So, I've been working the same drainage. Different spots, different roads. And that is fresh. 3 different areas. And they're big. Goes up there. It's definitely a decent ball. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. This is going to be kind of a wrap up of the video for today and the weekend. Just wanted to get it in before I forgot, but mostly it's been pretty slow this evening, so I'm basically hunting my way out to head home. Not a ton of action. You saw that I bumped those elk Friday night, tried to locate them Saturday morning, could not. But been finding a lot of fresh sign, like rubs mostly, that were not here. Even one that was two different rubs that I found that weren't even there yesterday. So they're definitely around. They're starting to kick off the rut, I think, but it's not fully kicked off yet. And I think that's why I'm not having as much luck with getting bulls aggressive and wanting to come in. Anyways, I'm gonna hunt my way out of here, and I will catch you guys back up next Friday with Bradley. He will be joining me. We have a whole week off next week. Hopefully we'll have more action then, and stay tuned. You'll want to watch. We helped Buddy pack out a bull last night, so we kind of slept in. We're not worried about getting out and rushing out there this morning. So we're sitting there, and I was like, I'm just gonna rip a bugle out from camp. And I told Bradley, I was like, I'm gonna be pissed if we get a response. Here's bugle. We get a response down in the drainage.